Weichert Realtor Southern Coast video training resource. Today's lesson is going to be Weichert Pro, how to schedule an open house. This will be a two-part video. So part one is pre-open house with Weichert Pro, and video two, part two, will be post open house with Weichert Pro. So let's go to weichertpro.com, put in your login info, and sign in. Of course, we're on our dashboard. So what do? We're going to go bottom right, click Add, and then click Open House. Now you've only got two choices. Either you're doing one on your own listing or you're doing somebody else's listing. So today I'll show you how to do somebody else's listing. Click on Open House for another associate's listing. This is going to load up. Now Weichert Pro is syndicated or has an IDX feed from our MLS. So I'm going to click Search by MLS number. Search. Perfect. So that is exactly the one. Make sure I check this little dot, which it is, and then I can click Continue. Okay, now we need to pick the date. So the open house will be on the 24th. 1 to 4 p.m. is good to go. It is public, and I am enrolling in the pre-open house action plan. Now this is not my listing, so I'm not putting any listing owner info there, and I'm not hosting it with anybody as well. Now the note section, I can tell you I would recommend to put the lockbox code that the agent gave you, and I'll just make this up. So you'll have notes, and I'm going to click Continue. And that's as easy as it is to get it started. Now let me show you the features and the really neat thing about this. So immediately, let's click on this and download a blank open house attendance sheet. Okay, and then let's click on this and click on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Google Plus. That way we can start advertising online your open house. So it's going to help you immediately. This is already going to make things very quick and easy and assist you with getting good traffic at your open house. So I'm done. I'm going to click Finish. When I click Finish, it's going to take me to the Open House tab on Weichert Pro. So the 24th is what's coming up. I've already got my attendance registry. I need to send invites. So let's click Send Invite. It is going to be this one on the left because this is the public. The one on the right would be a broker. So let's click Select this. And it's a really, really nice template email. It looks really good. Here's an example of it, a preview. So this is good. We'll hit Next. And it's got 7 steps to get this email done. So it really doesn't take long. It blind carbon copies all the recipients so nobody knows that you're sending it to 5 or 100 people. Now you need to put a subject. So we'll do that. It's got all this information from MLS already here. It's got the public remarks, so this is a good looking email. So let's hit Next. Now we got to pick the image we want on this email. Again, it's getting the photos from the MLS, so just scroll down, find the one you like, and this is how the interface works for this, okay? Find a photo, click, hold, and drag it over this area and let it go. That's all you got to do, and now it's going to have the photo that you want, and it's going to put it over here in the preview here in just a second once it's finished loading. So since we've done that, we can hit Next. You got to select your signature. Just make sure that the information says what you want. Me personally, I'm always going to change this to Realtor. And scroll down and hit Next. So now you're going to do a test email, which is going to send it to yourself so you can see exactly how this email is going to look, whether you like it or if you want to go back and change a few things. So hit Send. And now you're just going to pick the people that you're going to email this to. So right now, you probably don't have a lot of people to send this to. As you do more open houses, you're going to meet more customers. And customers are going to be the people that you're going to invite. So this is going to help you increase the ability to reach out to people to see if you can help them. So we'll just go right over here, and what you'll do eventually is you'll go over and you'll pick the open house I'm just going to click Google for right now, and it's going to get more and more, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about here in a second. But all the people I want to invite, I can pick them one by one if I want, or I can just click here and just do all. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do all of them and just put as many as I can on that side. So there they are. So now I've got them, and I can hit next and send this email to everybody and invite them to my open house. All right. So I've got one more thing to show you before this video is done, and that's going to be at the open house itself, because this is now complete. You're finished with Weichert Pro as far as the prep work for the open house. So while you're at the open house, you're going to open up this Excel sheet. Oh, excuse me. You're going to open up this Excel sheet that there we go. And this does not require the internet. And as you can see, it's going to be typed, so you'll always be able to read it. And it's going to show, I'm going to show you in the next video how it is going to be so much more efficient to be able to capture and follow up with these customers. So get all the information in there. You know, you're going to ask them to sign in for the sellers, of course, and we're going to get it all. And some people don't like to leave some info because they don't want people to see it. So I want to show you this. You know, get as much as you can. And let them know, don't worry, nobody's going to see this. Matter of fact, you can actually hide it so that nobody can see it when they're done. So we won't let anybody else see it, and it'll make people feel also a little bit more comfortable. But once you get all of the open house complete and you have, let's say, 10 people in here or 5 people, doesn't matter. You're all done, and now it's time to, you know, call it a day. You know, make sure you save this. So when you save it, though, this is the name of this file. Do not rename this file. Okay, we're just going to make sure we just save it and we don't change the name, because that name is associated with this open house we've already made. And I'm going to show you in the next video how to do Weichert Pro after the open house. Okay, so thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you next time.